Good morning, friends. I am Suraj Agrawal, and you are watching your favorite YouTube channel, Gardening is My Passion. Friends, today I'll tell you how to get immense flowers in Arabian jasmine or Bella or Bailey, Chameli, these kinds of plants. I tell you, this is the most favorable and most scented, fragranted plant, and in every household, these plants are grown. So, in 2 years old or 3 years old plant, when the flower started stops flowering. So, in root bound condition, how to care this plant, how to prune the plants, how to fertilize them, and how to propagate them in a system, easy system that I'll tell you. Please watch the entire video. I'll tell you everything how to care mogra or belly or jasmine. So first thing you have to do, you have to till the land and you have to clear the all these grasses, and you have to weed out everything, and you have to remove 1 inch top layer of the soil here. And you see here, this is totally root bound and small and thread like roots are you are watching here, and thousands of roots are here you can see. And you have to remove the top layer around 1 inch soil and roots from here, so that you can put new fertilizer, new soil, and you have to weed out all these grasses and weeds from here. So this is the first thing you have to do, and then I'll tell you how to mix and how to prepare fertilizer mixture that everyone can do in their home. And this is that 1 inch layer soil layer I have removed from here, and now I'll tell you how to prepare fertilizer and then how to apply it. And later in this later part of this video, I'll tell you how to take cuttings of this plant, how to propagate them. This is the most easiest method, and this is the almost done. And I have removed around 1 inch top layer and removed all these roots here. Some are hair like roots here you can see, and cleared top portion. So this is the first thing you have to do. Now I'll tell you how to prepare a mixture fertilizer ideal for your mogra or belly or chameli. This kind of mixture fertilizer you can apply in every kind of permanent flowering plants, maybe rose plants or other plants also. So first thing I am taking DAP, diammonium phosphate, around 10 gram of DAP you have to take. And then I will add NPK 0050. This is called potash. This is the potash. If you don't find this one, this is the potassium sulfate. If you don't find this one, then you can apply NPK 2626, or if you want you can apply muriate of potash also. And here I will be applying little bit of humic acid, fulvic acid, these kinds of mixture. These are easily available in the nursery: humic acid, amino acid, fulvic acid. If you want, you can add little bit of seaweed extract also. These kinds of granules or powder is available in the market. It will immense flowering, for immense flowering, this potash, and this one will help in immense flowering. And since we have broken all the roots here, so all the roots are cut, so there may be some fungal infection. To protect the plant from fungal infection of the roots, we are applying trichoderma. This is an organic fungicide. Name is here Panther TB. In Bengal, West Bengal, you can see this one Panther TB. In every state you can get these kinds of trichoderma powder, and I am applying around 5 gram of trichoderma powder. And this you have to mix it properly with soil, garden soil. This mix it properly, then add garden soil around 250 gram of garden soil I am applying here. Then mix it properly here, then apply this soil mix fertilizer here, and this around we are filling, again filling around the fertilizer and soil mix 1 inch top layer. So this is rejuvenating the roots also, and rejuvenating the soil also, and this will add proper nutrients to the soil, as well as they will protect them from fungal infection of these roots. So now I'll tell you, after that you have to water it properly, keep it in open area, and you will see there will be new branches. But you have to take care, proper pruning is necessary every year, because if you don't prune the plants, no new branches will come, and then no new buds you can see. So first thing you have to do is the proper pruning of the plants. Just see how I am pruning, and these kinds of roots are coming from here. So here just take a sharp cutter and then cut off the top portion here. How I am pruning, this is the light pruning plant, and then you have to make the proper shape And after proper pruning, after application of fertilizer, in 15 days to 1 month time, you will see new branches will come out, new buds will appear, and lots of new flower you can see. And this is the very easiest thing. And the cut portion here, the cutting portion, you can again grow to bring them into new plants. So you can prepare lots of new plants from here. So this is the easiest propagation method. So in pruning, this plant is one part, and you will make a proper shape of the plants. If you put the plants in proper shape, everywhere there will be proper airflow in every stem of the plants, and there will be new branches, new flower, and the plants will be full of flowers. So these kinds of round shaped and dome shaped plant you can get, and in dome shaped plant you can get hundreds and hundreds of flowers. So this is the first thing. This is almost done. And if you want proper cutting, you have to take these kinds of cutting where new roots are coming out from here. So you have to grow them in these conditions, and for better result, you have to apply some hormonal powder that I'll show you which hormonal powder, the rooting powder you can use, and you can grow this cutting properly. First thing you have to do, you have to make it around 6 into 7 inch long stem cutting, and you have to make the proper polarity. The lower portion you should grow inside the soil, and the upper portion should be upright portion should be upper side above the soil. So this is the polarity you have to maintain. Upside should be upside, and the lower side should be inside the ground. So inside the soil you have to put around 1 inch to 1.5 inch inside the soil, and the top portion will be in air portion. You can see this is the cutting we are preparation. 6 to 7 inch length, and semi hard stem will be best for taking cuttings, and these cuttings are almost ready. Now take any of the soil, proper dry soil, in a pot or in a chari or in direct in the bed also you can grow this cutting. And here I am taking a rooting powder. It's called cutting aid. These kinds of cutting aid, or in any name you can get this rooting hormone powder. And if you apply rooting hormone powder, NAA, oxaloxytic acid, naphthoxyacetic acid, these kinds of rooting hormone powder, auxin hormone powder available in the nurseries, just buy it around 30 to 40 rupees. You can get one kind of these kinds of one box, and that will run for around 1 year. You can use it. And the bottom portion I am immersing in water so that the powder can be sticked in lower 1 inch 1.5 inch portion. So I am dipping it inside the powder, and this is the stick, and now sowing this and growing these kinds of cutting inside the pushing inside the soil. So this is the technique of growing cuttings of this mogra or Arabian jasmine in this monsoon season. And this monsoon season is the best for growing cuttings. So this is the right time you can grow cuttings in soil or in soil bed. You can grow hundreds and hundreds of cutting this you can grow. And after pushing inside the soil, you have to water them properly, and in 1 month time you will see the plants will grow. They will take root, every roots will grow, and you can transplant after 2 months. Transplant in around 6 inch pot, and after 1 year you can transplant in 10 inch pot, and you can see these kinds of plants will grow, and immense flowering will be you can see here from here. So this is all. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you at all like the video, please give it a like, give it a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe my channel. Thank you very much.